Hello, my name is Angela Hoover, and I am a master's graduate student at the University of Arizona, and I study entomology. When I first came to the University of Arizona, I was a little bit unsure about what project I'd be working on for my graduate studies, and I, by chance, came upon this group called Homopterus and their very strange antennal shape. I was immediately drawn to just how peculiar they look. They're very fern-shaped antennae, and you don't normally see that in beetles. So I was curious as to why this possibly evolved and how these beetles were using this adaptation in the environment. These beetles are actually parasites on ants. So what they'll do is they'll wander as adults through the arboreal canopies in the jungle, and ants will find them and actually drag them back to their nests. And the research kind of suggests at the moment that the beetles smell like ants and perhaps mimic their acoustic cues. So the ants believe that either these beetles are ants or through other chemical means are very pleasant and they attract them. So the ants will drag the beetles back to their nests. And once the beetles are inside, they'll lay their eggs inside the ants' brood chambers. And when these baby beetles hatch, they eat the ants' young. And the ants don't really quite care about it, and we think it's because of the chemical and acoustic cues. It tricks them. I think these tiny creatures that we don't normally see are very charismatic, and to be honest, I find a lot of them adorable. There's a lot that we don't think about and we don't see, especially as far as beetles taking care of their young or trying to make it in the world and not be parasitized. And I think that there are definitely a lot of parallels that could be drawn between our lives and insects trying to make it in the world if we just get past the fact that they're a little creepy and crawly and have a couple more legs than we do.